Hey, middle school friends. So I wanted to tell you about something that happened last week that I'm sure has happened to you at some point in time. And this is what I've been thinking about. So last week we did this big mass giveaway here at church, and it was awesome, except I didn't think about standing out in the sun for like 3 hours. So I got burned on my arms, my forearms, and on my feet. So you can tell exactly which sandals I was wearing, and those are the only shoes I'm wearing right now. And my forearms burned so bad that my dear friend Sarah called me carrot arms, and she was not wrong. But now, almost a week later, it's peeling. I don't know if you've ever had sunburn so bad that like your skin peels and it's like gross and weird. But here's the thing about that. It's like all the dead, nasty stuff has to go, so all the good stuff that's underneath it can come out. And it reminds me of like, what are the things that we put on us that are dead and nasty that we need to peel away and get rid of? It also makes me think of Romans 6, where it talks about how when we died with Christ, we're set free from the power of sin. We're set free from all the gross things that separate us from who God is and how he loves us. And even before that, in verse 6, it says, we know our old selves were crucified with Christ so that sin might lose its power over our lives. So just like this dead, itchy, burn, nasty skin is losing its power over me because it's got to go, what are the other things in our lives that we know need to go, but we don't want them to? Maybe it's, it could be a lot of things. Maybe it's, for you, it's pride, which looks like you think you know better than other people. Or maybe for you, it looks like wanting stuff that other people have. Maybe you're a little bit jealous. Maybe you wish your quarantine looked like their quarantine. Maybe it's like when you put on an act and you pretend to be somebody or have personality traits that you don't actually have because you think that that will make other people like you more. I know I did that a lot. But what are the things you need to like strip away? Because in Romans 6, it goes on to say, and since we die with Christ, we know we'll also live with him. And when we live with Christ, it'll be our actual selves, our actual who we are, not the dead skin, not the masks, not the fake. It's the actually who you are that will be living with Christ. Because when he died to break the power of sin. So why would we hold on to something that God clearly didn't want for us? So I want you to think about, what are the things in your life that are like the dead skin you need to get rid of? And it could be the really hard, like heart things too. So that's what I've been chewing on. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine and the quarantine, and just think about it. I'm praying for you.